morning. Happy Thursday. It is February 6th. Feels like it's going by quicker than January. I don't know. Let me know how you think it's kind of going. It feels like it's going a little bit faster, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's just my perception of it. Anyway, it's been a few days since our last vlog. I hope you're all doing well. We got a little clouds overhead today here in Los Angeles, which is nice because we need some of the rain. It did rain like in the middle of the night, I believe. I could hear it while I was sleeping. But right now it's okay. So we may take advantage of that and go for an early walk. If you haven't been keeping up on the news, the world is still topsy-turvy. But yeah, that doesn't mean we're going to stop fighting. So we're going to keep on fighting. And of course, I know what you all want an update on. So let's go check on the seedlings because it's been looking pretty good. I will say that. So let's check it out. Okay, so here is what we're working with today. So we got all of the lettuce now sprouting. 3 of the bok choy, except this one right here, has sprouted. This one had 3 little sprouts on it, so I transplanted those into their own little separate cups. Our tomatoes have started sprouting, got 2 of them. And then in the second tray, we've got the 2 basil plants here sprouting. We got 2 green onions right there. And then spinach, I don't know if you can see that, right there, popping out of the soil. So we got 2 spinach. So it's looking really good so far. Of course, we're going to let these grow within the next couple of weeks. Eventually, they will start to bloom into actual plants that we're familiar seeing in the grocery stores. But these little sprouts are a good sign as it is. Oh yeah, also, I happen to have an avocado seed, so we're going to try to grow an avocado plant too. And while we're still on the topic of plants, if you remember during the windstorm, early January, it kind of broke off a branch from a citronella plant. And I saved it and put it in some water, and it's growing some new roots right there. So if it grows a few more of the root stems, we're going to be able to replant this in a new pot and hopefully grow ourselves a new citronella plant, which is great. So that means I would have 2. And I see some new growth of leaves, so that's a good sign that it's still very much thriving. So citronella plants are great, especially for summers, to keep away any of the bugs and all that stuff. So it's a natural bug deterrent. Yeah, good to have. Actually make that 3 green onion because I didn't see it hiding underneath the little piece of soil. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. I just saw a hummingbird. I didn't catch it on camera in time, but I heard the buzz. It was right there. It's working. I saw some darker clouds rolling in. I figured I'd take this opportunity to go for my walk now before it actually starts to rain. Kind of feel some of the drizzle, but not yet. So hopefully I can get a nice loop in, I guess you could say. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. starting to drizzle really hard now, so speed walking home. Luckily, we're almost there, but woo. You guys, our second hummingbird for today, and this time I got it on camera. Oh. Hopefully it's the beginning of more hummingbirds visiting, so at least we have one resident one now we can count on. So I took some measurements of where I'm going to put my planters and everything in my little patio, so that way, you know, I could keep everything nice and neat as well. So I kind of did a little layout of where everything's going to go, you know, where current plants are, where my new planter for the veggies will be going. So, you know, at least I have an idea of, you know, what everything is, including the measurements that I need in terms of space-wise, and then also drawing out which plants will go into which planters. So very, very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. But of course, patience is a virtue, as they say, because we have to wait a bit until we can transplant and, of course, harvest our first crops. So yeah, super, super excited. So we'll call it here on today's vlog. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for these few minutes. I enjoy sharing little progress that we make, you know, with the plants, but also it was really neat. We saw our first hummingbird officially. I heard one a couple days ago, but I didn't see it, so I wasn't sure if it was one. So it's good to have a little confirmation to actually seeing our new resident hummingbird visiting us. So looking forward to seeing our little friend more often. And with that, we'll call it here. Thank you so much once again. I hope you're all doing well. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you all next time. Take care.